Hello there, YouTube. I'm smoking my Missouri Meerschaum short stop with, you guessed it, Samuel Gow with Fire Dance Flake. The binge continues. This video is a video response to Wharf Valley Boy. Very active gentleman from the UK. I have subbed to his channel, but unfortunately didn't turn on the notifications, so I was completely, unaware of his existence. Then I saw people making VRs to his giveaway that he's holding, and I went to check it out and found out that I was actually a subscriber. Sorry. So I decided to go in, first and foremost because he's not giving away any tobacco, which is important to me because I cannot accept pipe tobacco due to the customs issues in Russia. Instead, he's giving prints, and I am a sucker for art and beautiful stuff. So what the hell, I'm gonna try. So Wharf Valley Boy wants us to tell him a joke or a funny story. I like this one very much. I know a shorter version and a longer one, so bear with me. I'll tell you the longer one, and just in advance, if someone finds it offensive towards Jews or Catholic priests or something like that, please, I mean no harm. It's just clean fun. So for simplicity's sake, picture a small town, somewhere, let's say in England. English viewers, please forgive me yet again. There's a new priest who's just come into town. Let's call him Reverend Smith. Mr. Smith is a young person, sort of a very mobile, and he wants to be a little bit more energetic than his predecessor, and he definitely doesn't want to wear a soutane, or the formal garment, in the streets. So he wants sort of a suit with his priest collar, the white collar, and he wants a pair of nice pants to go with it because his old ones are worn. And he doesn't want to look shabby in front of people. So he asks around, asks the people who come to the church, and they all say the same thing: you need to go to Rafal. Rafal is the best tailor in the whole town, probably the best tailor in the world. He'll make you a pair of fabulous trousers. So naturally, Reverend Smith goes, knocks on the door, and this very old, bent and crooked, completely Jewish old man opens the door and goes, "Yes, what do you want?" He says he wants a pair of trousers. Okay, let's get this on. I need to take measurements and I need to write down some things. And he goes down, he writes down some things, and he's very precise. And he takes all the measurements, put them into the notebook. Reverend Smith is very impressed by the treatment this old man is giving him. So Raphael writes everything down. They discuss, the fabric that will be suitable, and he says, "Please come back in the day after tomorrow. We'll do a first fitting." And Reverend Smith goes home, very pleased with the service. And the day after tomorrow, he comes, and they do a fitting. And from the get-go, Smith understands that Raphael knows what he's doing. He's very precise, very meticulous, and the fitting is fabulous. And Mr. Smith, Reverend Smith, is almost sure that his trousers will be ready in no time. But Raphael wants several more things to be done, so he says, "Come back in a few days." So Reverend Smith does. He comes back after a few days, and a few days after that. Then days turn into a week and a half. Second week has passed, and Reverend Smith he doesn't know what to say, because Raphael is very precise. He wants things done in a certain way. He measures and he remeasures and he writes things into his notebook, and he says, please come back in a few days. It will be ready. Smith doesn't know what to do. His pair of trousers actually, occupies his mind. He cannot think straight. He cannot perform his duties as a pastor. He cannot answer the questions asked by the people who come to the church. He's sloppy during the service, and he's just a mess. He doesn't know what to do. His anxiety turns into irritation, and then, alas, full-blown anger. He's angry with Raphael. He thinks about, conspiracy theories and, Jews trying to undermine Christianity in his town. And then one day, when he's just sitting in his room, clenching, the sides of his chair, basically ready to show old Raphael a reenactment of the Holy Crusade, a delivery boy comes and says, "Reverend Smith, your trousers are ready. You can go pick them up now." And Reverend Smith goes storming down the street to Raphael's house. He almost kicks the door open, and he goes, "Where are my pants? Oh, you are late. Late? I am late? You went over and over about those pants. Oh, they better be good. Oh, they are good, all right. Take a look." And Raphael presents the pants to Reverend Smith, and the pants are exquisitely done. They're meticulously done. Every stitch is precise. Their lines are sharp as, a razor's edge. The fabric is beautiful. It should please anyone. But it doesn't please Reverend Smith, because he's so worked up about this whole endeavor, and he just cannot take it as is. And he goes, yes, these are good pens, but why did it take so long? No. If the work is of a certain quality, it requires time. It requires time. I'm sorry, with all due respect, but our Lord created this whole world in 7 days, and you're working on a pair of trousers for over a month? Young man, come here. And Rafal urges him to the window. Young man, take a look at this world. And now take a look at these pants. I said it was a long version. Over 10 minutes long. I'm gonna say goodbye right now. If anyone find it mildly amusing, I'm glad. If a different version of this, share with me. That'll be nice. Congratulate Dwarf Valley Boy for his subscribers. More will surely come. Thank you very much for dropping by, and I'll be seeing you soon with another one of my videos. See you people. Goodbye.